Hello Capricorn. It is my intention to share with you today the reading that is going to give you the map for the next 16 or 15 days of March, from the 16th to the 31st. So in this video you will find an intuitive reading, which means that I'm not going to do a structured reading. It's only going to be the cards that fall down, and I'm going to be talking to you. That's what you are meant to hear. And at the same time I give you this reading, I will give you an astrological report that is specifically designed for you. So hopefully this information is going to be able to prepare you for whatever is coming next. So let's go with your reading, alright? Thank you for giving me an answer that is clear, direct, precise and concise for Capricorn, so he can understand whatever he has to understand, thus allowing him to make better choices in the future. Because it is my honest intention to help you out, and if I have the chance to do so, then why not? Justice reversed. Something's not right. Oh, big surprise. So look, when we go to astrology, you have a huge opposition between your 4th house and your 10th house, which means that there's a fight or a conflict between what's right, your family, spending time with family, dedicating time with family, or if it's a good thing to focus on your job. Now honestly, what I can see from these 3 cards is that you are not being very fair here. You're not being very, I feel that you're not being very objective. You're not making the right choices, or you're not going for the truth. You may be trying to pull off something that is not really... I don't think you have, I doubt you have bad intentions. But what I can see from this card is that you're not being objective. You're not being cold. You're not being calculating when it comes to your own life. You're not being fair. And obviously, one of the tangents of this issue is that you are not feeling maybe secure. You're not feeling stable. You're not feeling like you're able to command your own reign. You don't have your own kingdom, maybe. And you want that. Which would explain the 10th house, which is basically you want to expand in a way that allows you to build your goals and to expand your circle of friends, perhaps, because Jupiter is in Libra, which means that everyone is focused on relationships right now. But it is in your 10th house, which means that you want to expand in your, and you have the chances to do so. You do have the chances to expand when it comes to your goals, your 10th house, but you have 2 planets in Venus, 2 planets in Aries, which is your 1st house, which means, sorry, it's not your 1st house, it is your 4th house. Come on, Fate Magician, focus on here. It is not your 1st house, it is your 4th house. You have Venus retrograde and you have Uranus in your 4th house, which means that many shocking things happened in your family life. And basically, right now, with Mercury going in your 4th house, you're going to be understanding that sometimes spending time with family is better than doing your job. Now, this is not something that Capricorn finds very appealing, and in fact, the 4th house is your opposite house, Capricorn. Your house is the 10th house. Of course, you would want to build your kingdom. Of course, you are going to be paying attention to that. But family, and now you're going to be understanding that, the more we go into the month, you're going to be understanding that it's a good thing for you to dedicate your own time to spending time with your loved ones, with your closest circle, closest. So I think you feel trapped, because on one hand, I don't think you are disregarding this. I feel that you know that it would be good for you to spend some emotional time. But it feels as if you have no other choice. But that feeling of being trapped is only because you are thinking like that. If you were more open-minded, I'm sure you would find ways to spend more time with your friends, or not only your friends, your loved ones. Cancer, which is the ruler of the 4th house, is all about family. It's all about the people we keep close to our hearts and being there with them, helping them out. Now you are an earth sign, which means that you are concerned about manifesting your goals on this realm, this earth realm. You want to see results. You want to climb up the social ladder. You want to be someone who has any kind of an impact. You don't want to be a good for nothing. You want to be someone who is able to provide for the others. You're also looking for security, and these two cards just came up, the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're trying to hold on, you're trying to withstand anything that's coming your way, any obstacles, you are trying to raise above, but I don't think the battle has anything to do with your earthly concerns. This battle, this feeling of being suffocated, which is in the Nine of Wands, I think is echoing a little bit the Eight of Swords, which is like, I don't really have any other choice but to keep moving forward. And funnily enough, that's always the way you've been. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which means that you need to move on. You need to do the things even if you don't like them, because that's the purpose, that's the idea, that's your duty. It is your duty to do the things you're doing right now. But even though it is a good thing, you're reaching the end of this cycle, it's not about your earthly efforts. What's gonna make you feel good is not the things you're doing in your earthly realm, but something else. With so many planets and with Venus retrograde in your 4th house, I think that you will be understanding the meaning of having someone by your side, someone you can support, but also someone who supports you. A symbiotic relationship, so to speak. I'm not even sure if that's the right word for it, but if it is, then there you go. It is important for you to just be fair, be more objective with your own emotional needs, be more objective with the way you're thinking, perhaps. Because maybe you may be thinking that this is the only way to move forward, this is the only way to go, by focusing on your job, and that's your tendency. Capricorn will always know that the best way to solve things is to work hard and work towards your dreams and build them. However, even if that's true, even if it is true that you have to work towards securing your dreams and your goals, I feel right now there's something else missing. We have a story here, 3 cards. 10 of Pentacles, yes, you're working towards building your ideal earth situation, your house, your car, your family, your dog, not your family, your dog, the money. The resources you have to secure a family life, a stable existence, an abundant existence. So that's what you're working towards. That's very good. But you need to change your mind about certain things. You need to change your perspective. This is not everything. And focusing so much on this is making your heart spin. It's making your head hurt. It's giving you headaches, it's making you wonder, why is this not working? Why is this situation not changing? Why am I not finding myself in a more beautiful day? Like, I should be there by now. Like, I've been making all this effort and nothing is showing up. How much do I have to resist? How much do I have to endure? Well, the reason why you have to endure this so much is because as I said before, and it's proof here, it's not so much about your earth efforts right now, Capricorn. It's not so much about the thing you are focusing on. It's not so much about this. I think you are afraid of change. Or maybe you're not seeing it coming. Maybe you're trying to act in an old way. Like, this has worked in the past. Me thinking like this and me going towards my dreams and goals, earthly goals, has worked in the past, so why is it not working now? Why is it not securing myself? And again, it has to do with your emotional needs. You're focusing so much on the earth realm that you are forgetting that even if it's secure, look, security, this is perfect, because security this card can get you to this place. You see the 9 of Cups, your wishes fulfilled. Being able to sit down, kick back and relax and knowing that you have the things you want. But this is not the 10 of Cups. This is only getting to the edge of things. It is not fulfilling your emotional needs, which is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups does involve a family. The 10 of Cups includes the picture of a family in it. And it would be wonderful if that card could show up right now, because then I would be able to show it to you. But if it doesn't matter. The message still stands. You are fighting towards building your earthly goals, and that's good, but right now there has to be a change. And I feel that you've realized this, but you're still not changing. Like, even if you are aware of that, you still want to think the old way, like, I have to build this. I have to build this. I will build this. When I build it, everything will be ready, and then we'll be able to enjoy. And it doesn't really work like that. It's your own strength. That's enough. You are enough. You don't need things. You need your spirit. You need your conviction. You need to feel strong, and that makes everything better. It's not that, look, you're building earthly situation, which is a good thing, but what's more necessary than that is that you feel strong. I think you already feel strong, so let it go. And share your strength. This is the Queen of Wands, which means that she is someone who nurtures others. She is someone who guides others. She is someone who understands the way life works. That's why there's a black cat, because she knows the way life works. The occult, what you're looking right now, these cards, astrology, all of that is the occult. And the occult is nothing more than knowing how life works. In this case, that you may do everything to build this, but you will never reach the end of your emotions, the final fulfillment. So, of course, you're feeling tired. You're not getting what you want, but you think that what you want is an earth thing, when in reality what you want is to build your emotional ties. No, let me correct myself. I don't think it is emotional ties. I think you want to feel powerful. Maybe you want to feel influential. Maybe you want to be joyful of life, like be passionate about life. And passion does not really come from things. Passion comes from the inside. There you go. If you're looking for passion in your life, you have to be passionate. Things will never give you that feeling. Security can only make you feel comfortable, but not passionate. Passionate is doing some risky things. Passionate is living new experiences. We're going to wait until one more card drops, and then I'm going to deal you 3 cards, and that's going to be the last message, the most important message, and then that's it. But I want to share with you one last thing when it comes to your astrological situation. Right now your north node is in expansion, is in going beyond your limits, is in discovering new horizons. That's your north node. I'm not even looking at this card, which is the one I just dropped. I'm just focusing on the, let's leave it like this. Your north node is in the 9th house, which means that right now what you should be doing is expanding yourself, reaching new horizons. And your Mars, your energy is on the 5th house, which means that right now you really want to shine, you really want to feel passionate. You really want to feel the fire in your veins, and you're not feeling it, but you will have the energy to do so now. And the thing is, Mars is going to be making a wonderful aspect with the North Node, which means, and I want you to take note of this, please pay attention, this is what you have to do. Acting, following your passions, and radiating joy will help your expansion. Right now, your expansion is by following your passions, so follow them. Follow them, because you're not doing it. I think you're focusing too much on this and leaving your passions by the side. And yeah, okay. North Node means go beyond. Go beyond. 3rd card of the tarot, the Wands. I don't even know the name of this, but 3 of Wands means going beyond, following your passions, following your spirit. This is what I just told you in astrology. This is not a coincidence. This is, well, of course it is a coincidence, but that's the way magic works, so get used to it. So what does that, all of this means? Means be powerful, dominate yourself. Become powerful in yourself, in your actions, not in the results. Don't look for the results. Look for who you want to be and be that passionate self. It is gonna fill your heart. Maybe it's even gonna make you reach this stage quicker. Alright, 3 cards. And yeah, so that's what I want to share with you, Capricorn, today. You have to follow your passions. At the start, I thought it was more about an emotional thing, but there's not many cups here. So what I can see is that Even though you're going to be understanding why family is important, why dedicating time for them is good, I think that overall you're going to become passionate and joyful about your own self. Now these are the last 3 cards I'm going to share with you. Be careful with the way you think. You are married to a point of view that is not really helpful, and it is keeping you limited. Don't believe in those lies. Free yourself. Free yourself by trying to change your way of seeing things. They're different. End this way of seeing things and try to do something new. Thus you will be released. 4 of Pentacles reversed. It means that let go of your need to feel secure. Let go of your need to feel stable. Let go of your need to feel in control of things. And just let go. Let go. Let it be. You know, passion. Passion means doing something unknown and being okay with the uncomfortable. So maybe try to expand in new directions. Try to develop new hobbies. Go beyond. See what's over there. Take a trip or do something new, you know. Stop burning yourself out. You're burning yourself out by dedicating your entire energy to fulfill this, which is not gonna give you what you're looking for, because what you're looking for is to change your way of being and freeing yourself, becoming more free. Don't be not being so trapped in I have to do this, but being more carefree and joyful and yeah, whatever. If it fails, I will try something new. I mean, what does it matter? You're still the King of Wands. You can make something new whatever you want to. You are passionate, not your passions. Your passions does not define you. You define the passion you give unto them. The base of your energy is the 5 of Pentacles, which means that you right now are complaining, are suffering, are limited. You don't know what to do so you can free yourself. Try to pay attention more to the people around you and share yourself more with them. Specifically your family. I think it would be a good idea. I honestly hope this reading has resonated with you, Capricorn. I honestly hope this reading brings you answers, the answers you're looking for. And at any rate, I thank you for listening, taking the time to listen to my advice. I honestly hope it leads you into better horizons. And yeah, thank you for subscribing to my video. Thank you for liking my... not the other way around. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, thank you for liking my video, and thank you for following my Facebook page, because it allows me to communicate with you that much better. And I wish you the very best. If you wish to contact me, the contact information is right on the description, right on the description box below, in case you want to book a session with me. Cheers.